Hi, I'm Sabrina, and I'm here to talk about seeing deceased loved ones in your dreams today. When you dream of deceased loved ones, they are almost always in good health and good fortune. Old dream books and dream interpreters always say that if your deceased loved ones show up and they look good, you have good fortune coming towards you. Oftentimes, you will also see deceased loved ones at a dining hall, maybe like a long kitchen table type of thing. And the ones that speak to you are the ones that have died in the more recent years. You may not know everyone there, but that's okay. They're most likely your ancestors. A lot of times, if you do see and talk to dead people in your dreams, you may be hanging out with the wrong crowd, and the deceased are trying to tell you, or rather guide you, in the right direction and away from people that are bringing you down. Alternatively, and more obviously, dreaming of deceased loved ones, you are still processing their death. You're grieving, so it's a really common occurrence when you grieve to dream of deceased loved ones. And that's okay, and they're there to help you along this journey of grieving. If you do in fact dream of someone who died a long time ago, your current situation in your life denotes a situation they went through, so you actually have similarities with that person, and dreaming of them is showing you a way of getting out of it, and maybe emulating the actions of the deceased loved one is how you should go about your waking life. Building on, if you have seen a deceased loved one who's died a long time ago in your dreams, a lot of times they may be calling out that some relationship or situation is going to die/end. So be wary of that. It is extremely common to see deceased loved ones in your dreams, especially if they recently passed, and their death is still fresh with you. It's a really common part of the grieving process, and it is your deceased loved one showing you that they're still there and they still love you. I know I touched upon this point a little bit earlier, but it's really important to consider what the deceased person represents. Say if you dream of a grandfather who was like a farmer, a family man, your dream is talking about your family life, what you take care of, things like that. Whereas you could also be dreaming of a friend who was, always outgoing, sociable, and you might be seeing those qualities in yourself in your waking life. No matter what, seeing a deceased loved one in a dream is a part of the grieving process, no matter where you are in the grieving process. And a lot of times, seeing them goes beyond symbolism. A lot of times they do have messages for you, and a lot of times they need to communicate with you, and they will come to you in your dreams. And just be open to it, and letting them know that they're safe with you is really important. Lastly, if you see a deceased loved one passing away in your dream again, it means that you wish they were around to see the happy times in your life. And these dreams usually happen when you are in a good phase of life, when you are happy and things are going well, because you miss this person and you want them to, be around for your wins. That's all for today. If you have any dreams that you've had of deceased loved ones, I would love to know in the comments. You can also book a reading with me. I would love to interpret some of your dreams. I'll get back to you as soon as possible. And then, I hope to see you all soon. Bye.